Hello everyone, welcome to Geeksterverse. Back in 2023, James Gunn and Peter Safran announced their ambitious vision for the DC Universe, a fresh, unified approach that would set the stage for the next decade of DC films and series. Now in 2025, we're starting to see how that vision is coming to life. With some cancellations, new projects, and a fresh creative direction, DC Studios is undergoing one of its biggest transformations ever. So buckle up, because we're diving into everything revealed at DC Studios' latest private press event. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe for more daily updates and breakdowns. First up, let's talk about the shakeups. Several undisclosed DC projects have been quietly shelved. James Gunn confirmed that some ideas just didn't fit into the studio's long-term vision. While no specific titles were mentioned, projects like Waller and The Authority seem to be slowing down. Slowing down doesn't mean shelved. It's more like they will be filmed and released after other projects. So let's hope for the best. Another surprising update? Swamp Thing is officially on hold. James Mangold's horror-inspired take on the character is still in discussions, but it's not an immediate priority. With so much going on in the DC universe, it looks like Swamp Thing will have to wait a little longer. Right now, reports suggest it could still happen sometime in 2027. Now let's talk about the new and exciting projects in development. A major highlight is Sergeant, a war-based DC film directed by Luca Guadagnino. This marks an expansion of DC's storytelling into fresh genres, just like Creature Commandos did in animation. If production kicks off soon, we could see this one hit screens by 2027 or 2028. For those unfamiliar, Sergeant Rock is one of DC's oldest and most legendary war comic characters. As the fearless leader of Easy Company, Rock is known for his grit, bravery, and unwavering commitment to his fellow soldiers. His stories often take place during World War II, but they carry strong themes of sacrifice, heroism, and the cost of war. Some rumors suggested Daniel Craig has been considered for a major role, but insiders have denied this claim. Moreover, the Clayface movie is now officially happening. The script, written by Dr. Sleep director Mike Flanagan, is described as a body horror thriller, a first for DC. Clayface has been rumored for years, but now it's confirmed. Initially pitched as a standalone film, this project gained momentum once Gunn and Safran saw its potential in the new DC universe. While we don't know where he'll make his debut, speculation points to either The Batman Part II or The Brave and the Bold. Either way, we're in for a dark and twisted ride. If all goes smoothly, Clayface could arrive in fall 2026. And speaking of Batman, The Batman Part II is still a major priority. Despite some delays, Matt Reeves' highly anticipated sequel is set to begin production in late spring or early summer of 2026, with an expected release in October 2026. Right now, it's still part of Reeves' separate universe, but there's talk about how it could connect to the larger DCU. The problem with DC's Batman character is that they haven't yet managed to integrate him effectively into a shared universe with other heroes. Batman is a great standalone character, but making him work in a team setting has been a challenge. Having both Reeves' Batman universe and a separate DCU Batman creates complications, but if handled properly, Batman could become the anchor for the entire franchise. That's why The Brave and the Bold is so crucial for DC's future. Could this mean future crossovers? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, James Gunn's Superman is deep in post-production and heading toward its July 11th, 2025 release. With a fresh take on the Man of Steel and the full backing of Warner Brothers, this is set to be the film that launches DC's new era. Expect marketing to ramp up soon with new footage, inside scoops, and exciting trailers. And of course, we'll be covering all of it right here on Geeksterverse. There's a lot riding on this movie. If it bombs, the future of the DCU could be in serious trouble, but let's stay optimistic. Peacemaker is also returning for Season 2 in August this year, right after the release of Superman. It will take place after the events of Superman. This season is expected to lean more into the new DC universe, possibly setting up bigger connections to upcoming projects. Given how well Season 1 blended action humor and deep character moments, we can expect an even wilder ride this time around. With John Cena reprising his role and Gunn's signature style, Peacemaker Season 2 could be another major win for DC Studios. And that's the wrap. Which DC project are you most excited for? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Geeksterverse for all the latest in DC, Marvel, and everything geek culture. See you next time.